There's definitely some settings adjustments that need to happen. So that is a crazy small GUI, from what I can tell. I prefer my GUIs to be larger. I don't care. I have poor hand-eye coordination. I want bigger GUIs. I sure hope it does not crash. That would be so embarrassing. Hi, Hobo. Give me a second. I sure hope this doesn't crash. Do you know how embarrassing it would be if it crashed right away, dude? Also, my alert box seems to be wonky because I don't remember when MC best button. Oh. Okay. Options, video settings. Set that to max, set that to max. Set that to 16. Brightness max. GUI scale for that. Set this to 200. VSync off. We're gonna just leave that as is. Okay, I think we're done. And then music and sounds, master volume at 40. Actually, we're gonna go down to 20. I prefer my things quieter. I'm just gonna put everything to 20, and then if I need to, I'll crank it up from there. /Skyblock. Okay, GUI. Oh. What is this? This is what I want. Sky Factory. Hey, I'm in a beach biome. Cool. I love that mod packs just break my skin. Well, we're gonna have to delete that world and run it back. Didn't get a sapling. that was painful. Broken skin is peak. Yeah, now I'm a black woman. The instant breaking of the leaves and not seeing one, I'm gonna make a crook next time. Normally I do, but I didn't know this one has fast leaf decay, so I was like, I'll just vein mine it. I'm gonna get at least a sapling. That was wild. Survival, hard, great new world. At least I know how to do it now. It'll take less time. You know, there's probably a faster way of resetting it. I don't care. Let's get this going. Well, I can't criticize you if you're a black woman. True. That is factually true. That would be discriminations. Okay. /Skyblock GUI. Create team. Bamboo jungle. I'm actually so much happier with this. I love the jungle biome in comparison. Don't need these, I don't think. Are you so for real right now? Is there a way of, like, resetting? Create. Already in a team. I do this. Leave. Okay, well, this is also not what I wanted. Okay, now I understand why it's the GUI command. Name. We're gonna get it one of these times. Take 3. There's so much in here. Hey, there we go. Do anything with this? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a crafting table on a stick. That. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Finally. We're getting somewhere. All the mods. Quest. Okay. Over here. Starting out. Oak barrel. Infestation. I get that. Okay. That. Can I craft her on a stick? There's probably a keybind for that. Okay. I'm going to assure you right now what I am doing is very wise. You just don't follow yet, okay? Why are you coming up with the most down-to-earth based things in my chat that I should not repeat on stream? Why are you like this? Okay, we're gonna start doing that. That. Let's get a stack. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I low-key hate that part of the mod. You gotta drive somewhere real quick? Alright, I'll wait for you. Okay, well, that guy's gone to the void. I don't really care too much. I freaking hate it. Why is this even a mechanic? I get it was made for Skyblocks and stuff. I don't like it. If I knew how to turn it off, I would. I don't even know how that one worked. I'll be honest. This weird build assist mod. Someone needs to inform me how to get rid of that, dude. I'm getting mad at it. I'm coughing a lot. But I'm jobless right now, and I'm sicky, so there's nothing better to do than stream. We're going to infect all 3 of these, and that should be enough string for the time being. Find these. And while we are doing that, we are going to go to quests. Okay. Okay. Yep, I get that. I need string now. What about these other ones? Basic tools. Cool. Building tips. That's cool. If I knew that existed, I would have waited. I wouldn't have deleted so many worlds. Oh. This game gives you a lot of free stuff. I'm actually loving this. Why is it giving me so much free stuff? You know, there is a collect all reward, and I'm very tempted to use that right now. Put these away. Let's just put all that away. This. Them all. All right, now we're getting places. Again, it gave me more. Okay. Now we're looking fine. And now I need a barrel. Or a cauldron. How do you spell cauldron? You know what? What is iron ingot uses? Oh, this is so many. I can't find a cauldron here. Okay. Uses for logs. That's going to be quicker. So there's a cauldron recipe that I can't remember what it is. So I need to look through here to figure out what it is. This is not just a normal vanilla cauldron recipe, I don't think. That's going to be useful, but not right now. This is painting my soul. There it is. Crucible. That's what it is on this. It's a crucible. I only need 1 wood crucible. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, it looks like there's no wooden buckets. Which means we're gonna have to make a furnace, fire some clay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Not bad. We're getting stuff done, chat. Hmm. Oh. That's how they want me to do it. Okay. That's sucky. I don't like that. Anyways, let's do it like this then. See if we can cheat the system a little bit. You haven't played mod packs in years? Dude, I play a lot of mod packs right now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Although some of these are really annoying because they have weird building like mechanics. Like I can place underneath the dirt, which is nice for building down, but I don't want to build down. I'm gonna try something here. That's a grass seed. Oh, isn't that just a nice little tool? And then I should be able to compost this. There we go. Yeah, you're supposed to use water to build down, but this mod pack thinks that we're not intelligent enough to do that. Kids these days. Exactly, exactly. Watch this. I'm about to be the smartest man alive with how I'm about to, like, just super speed run the system. And they're giving, like, so many rewards. Like, I legitimately can't hold all these rewards. Like, I remember back in the day, you didn't get rewards. Not like this much. Like, I haven't been doing that much. I just started. What is this? I got flint? It just gave me a ton of flint for no reason? I haven't even done anything to earn the flint. So what I'm going to do... Because a crouching mod to make things grow is pretty common. That's not an uncommon mod. So I'm not going to hate on them for that. But look at this. Let's grow a whole bunch of that real quick. Oh, that was the door swinging. I have the front door open and the wind caught it and moved it. Windy days we're having, yeah. Look at this. I think I have enough, I get the slight feeling I might have enough bamboo. You know, my 4 solar panels are doing a lot of work. I will automate this part one day. That day isn't today. No, no, no. The 4 solar panels are completely powering everything right now and charging the battery. Yeah. I'm probably raking in about 4 to 600. I'm probably raking in around 5 to 600 watts right now. Like, I can go out and check. The most I've ever seen is 900 watts, which is way more than what my computer consumes. My computer consumes like 250, 300. How is it on a cloudy day? Well, let's just say while my computer's running and everything's running, I pull about 400 watts, and right now I'm not pulling enough to even register on the battery, which means if it is pulling for the battery, it's pulling less than 50 watts. So I'm assuming that I'm producing at least 500. I can go outside and check if I really wanted to. Is that divisible by 9? It is. That's what I thought. Alright, I got a ton of bamboo still. Actually, I don't want to leave that in there, but I will put the other stuff in there. Okay. We're going to use this, make cobble. There's my hammer. There's my hammer. There's this. This is stream is like cosmic. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Starlink's pretty goated. If I had 60, I'm going to want to put it out 54. I need to at least make a furnace. Let's do that first before I forget, because I'm going to need a furnace for this, and I don't feel like doing anything else before I do that. So we're going to do that, and we're going to... That makes 52. 52 is not divisible by 9. We're going to go with that. I think 45 is. Sounds like it would be. There we go. Internet from space, exactly. I still have a ton of bamboo. Let's clear some inventory room by making Hort to Hurt. Starlink pulls... Okay, so the inverter pulls about a little under 100 watts just idly to like do its whole thing and like just idle drains on the building. And then Starlink pulls about 40, and then my computer pulls a bit also. So that's where all the power's going. But right now I can go outside and check. I just have to go throw on some shoes. If you're really curious on how much, I have two 290s and two 315s. So at max they could pull in 1,200, but I've never seen it go above 900. And 900 watts is still a lot for this little of a building and for how little I consume. To the point where I only have to run the generator if it's a lot of foggy days in a row. And I'm spending a lot of time at home. There we go. We're going to leave those to their own devices. On, bam, bam, pow. Hit this. Go to quests. Sure, let's claim all the rewards. Hey, it does have the auto sort button. That's nice. Sort my inventory. Toss up these. How much iron do I have? I have 3 iron. Can I break this down into more? If I mine it, I still get just a couple. What happens if I hit it with a hammer? It doesn't seem to do anything. So we're just going to burn it just as is. We're actually going to do something smarter than that. We're going to do that. Hey! Just a little extra in case I run out of juice. I think I'll be fine. I do have a generator. If I need to. I do have a generator. There we go. What was it? Oh, that's better. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna toss this in, and I'll be right. 50 cents for the gas. Yeah. Well, that's cooking. Let me go outside and check. Let me go throw on my shoes and see how much are we pulling in on this kind of overclassic day. Do not say where we're from. I almost just did. So the panels are currently bringing in 370 watts. Let me check this. And we're using 0, which means that we are just barely producing more than what we are consuming. Which isn't a great return on investment. Let me guess it's not going to be another. It is going to be another one. Claim rewards. What is this? I want steel. Steel's better to take. Anyways, are you giving me more? Really? I claim one reward and it just gives me another. Okay. Appreciate the help, but I'm not... I know what I'm doing. Somewhat. Wait, I don't need clay right now. Okay. I need is lava, so I actually do need clay. First I need water, so we're gonna grab the water from here. Where are the leaves? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 leaves in there. So I'm about to make a cobblestone generator. Let me see. Is there a special cobblestone generator? I don't think I have any, enough stuff for an igneous extruder. World interaction. Nope, no world interaction upgrade from extra utilities. What does this game say I'm supposed to use for automatic cobble? Oh, I was supposed to use an ore hammer. Whoops. Oh, they want me to get shears to do it that way? Stone generator. Takes a lava bucket, a water bucket, and glass. Glass isn't that hard to get. The cobble's not that hard to get. The lava requires some other stuff. So I need... I'm trying to figure out how cheap can I do this to make sure that I don't need to use more than I have to. And then 8 of the, or 4 of these are going to go into another barrel in a minute. Let's mine this. Okay. Sweet. And then how much? Sweet. I just need 7 bone meal. This is going to give me enough clay to make a crucible, like a proper crucible. Crucible. Yep. Porcelain crucible. I've played enough mod packs that I kind of know what I'm doing. Oh, sweet. I don't even need to do that. That's going to save me so much time and effort. What are you doing? Okay, you're giving me more. Okay. Odd. I'll just make another crucible then, because I'm going to need one at some point. So having multiple crucibles is better, especially when I need it for lava power later on. So let's get a second crucible going. This. I want the crucible. Netherrack? Why are you giving me netherrack, game? That's all. Okay, well now I got 4 crucibles. That's lovely. Okay. And then I have enough iron for an iron chunk, but there was a copper hammer. So let's not do that. A copper hammer. And the copper hammer will let me duplicate from that. Copper, I know that if I beat it down, will give me more. So let's do this. Like that. That is not enough for a copper hammer, but that's a good start. And then I highly doubt this is going to duplicate. Is it? Nope, still going to just get the 1. Oh, harvesting tier 2. Hey, I needed that cobble. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start a new section right here. 2, 3. Yeah. Start a little bit of a new section. It's going to be... it gave me enough iron for another bucket, right? Yeah, it did. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not ideal. I'm going to set this on top of you, and then we're going to put some more cobble. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal to toss some more in. I have a pretty good way of generating dirt now. Yeah, I didn't want to do 2. I just wanted to do 1. Oh, get more now. Any cobblestone in here? Nope. Okay, that means I got all the cobble for myself. There's that. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to keep at least 6. There we go. Let's cook a sand. Okay, I got 2 more of these, I guess. More storage. This will be for ores and ingots now. Ingot. What's in this other chunk? Toss my ingots up in here so I can at least have some amount of like storage room. I don't know what that wrench does. I truly don't. And I don't really care either. Here we go. Toss all that stuff in there. Toss this and this. Getting a little bit of inventory management done. See how long that takes? How much do you get from the company up in the hills? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm currently unemployed again. And this is my grandpa's ranch, so I'm living here for free. Oh, how much company do you get in up there? Not a lot. It's pretty lonely. I haven't seen another human besides my grandpa like twice since Friday evening. A wee bit lonely up here. In person, like I still VC some people, but it is starting to get a little lonely. No one wants to visit the man up in the hills. My parents will be coming over later, maybe, to have dinner with me. And we'll have chili and hot dogs. Of which both I am providing. Well, shoot, I'll come by sometime. I want you to know that it is a bit of a trek. And there's not really much to do up here right now. I'm slowly getting more and more stuff situated, so there's more and more for people to do. But right now, it's just a little bit dull. I am seriously just waiting on that. Are you so for real right now? Alright, well, I'm not making shears. A squeezer takes a block of iron. I ain't doing that right now. Netherrack comes from rich water. I'm not doing that quest right now. The cool part. This is a lot of stuff. This is going to keep me busy for a bit. Is there a spot to sit? Yeah, that's about it. I do plan... I have a grill set up. So at some point, I want people to come over and I'll start grilling. Because I do have a small little grill area where I got a... I actually... It was from that cooking stream. You watched it. So I have that set up so that I can grill. And then I do have like a propane burner, so if I want to make pancakes or something, which I did in the video where I streamed me making stir fry. So I do have like ways of cooking and things to do. It's just I haven't gotten to bringing over people yet. My brother and one of our friends, Nick, came and visited once. And that was for like 5 minutes. And they were already over here for either Father's Day or my dad's birthday. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Father's Day. Because I think that was more recent. So it's not bad out here, and like I have a great view. And I also got like I got an extension cord on my camera. So my camera's cord is about 5 feet, and I got a 10-foot extension cord, like a USB extension cord. So I can actually like do quite a bit of maneuvering in here with people still being able to see me and like cooking and stuff, which helps break up the monotony. There's not a lot of room here, so I can't bring over most of my stuff. Like I'd love to have my piano over here and play my piano by myself, but I don't have the room for it. So, how long are you taking? You take forever. You see, that's a 1. Lava is a 4 times speed. So, it takes 4 times less time. Which is the reason why I'm trying to get that automated as quickly as possible. Because the sooner I get certain things automated, the quicker everything goes. And I would automate this part, but I don't want to spend my iron on 2 hoppers yet, and there's nothing else to do right now while that crucible just does its job. Besides maybe farm more bone meal or more wood, but I want a ton of dirt at some point anyways, so might as well just get the start on that right now. Okay, we're down to only a couple stacks of bamboo left. I can live with reducing my amount of storage space that I was consuming down. Let's cook something. I don't have anything to cook right now. I have pork. I have a pork loin, and I have what else? I have a pork loin I need to cook, and I have a singular chicken breast, and then I have some hot dogs that I'm going to cook today, I think. So, I don't really have a lot of great options right now for cooking. I don't want basic storage or basic armor. I want to try and 100% this pack, but I don't think I'm going to. I've gotten pretty far with one of my friends years ago, so now I re-downloaded and I'm playing by myself. Moss. Let me guess. Moss takes a couple of the grass things. Yeah, it takes 4 of the grass. I have 4 of the grass. I have more than that. I will say the one perk about moss is when you sieve it, it gives a lot of different plants. I'm going to need these later on. Like, that's a good amount of plants. I'm going to need these other types of woods, so. That's interesting. Well, I'm not coming today. I get that. I just meant, like, I don't have anything planned. What is this? Okay. That was weird. I don't know why they weren't stacking. Okay, is my lava done? It is. Sweet. Hey, cobblestone generator. What? Really? You want me to make a porcelain bucket? Before you start unlocking a whole bunch of quests? Fine. Oops. Okay, let's cook it. Bleh. Now, there we go. Claimed. What are you doing? That is luckily not that big of a deal right there. What am I? Oh, I need to get more leaves? Oh, I need to get flint shears. Okay. Now the flint makes more sense. Okay. Collecting leaves. Already did that. Okay, we're all happy there. Now this is happier now. Okay, so that's how this one works. Got it. Good to know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this, put this here, and I also have enough water to make an infinite water source, so that's kind of nice. So let's just quickly pop you down there, pop you down here. I need you. Let me grab some here. So that. See you there. Oh. That, and then there we go. Got my water. Now I got it. You know what? Does deceiving dust give stones in this? It does not. It gives green. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back to sieving a little bit more dirt because I don't have a better option right now. I could also turn all these to flint meshes here in a minute, so I'll probably do that soon. I'm gonna keep the shears. There we go. Okay. I do want that there. So this will be my cobblestone generator, which is why this is going to be useful right here. Man, if I had known that that's how it was going to play out, I would have so waited to do some stuff. Okay. There we go. Sheared a whole bunch of leaves. Yay. I sheared some leaves. Shearing leaves is nice for some things, but I don't really need a lot of leaves for water. I'm not going to compost it into that. It's just going to be more dirt. I don't really need a lot of dirt. I really wish I had thought about how this thing worked a little bit better, or at least read it. Most of the other ones that work like that, you just set them down and they work. I didn't know that it needed, you know, something on both sides. I didn't know it was sensitive like that. But that's fine. It can be a sensitive little boy. I got enough manual labor that I can do for now to keep myself entertained. Should really upgrade my sieves to flint meshes now that I think about it. Let's do that. They give different rewards for different things being sieved, so. Where is my bamboo? We're gonna go back to the bamboo. This is a very boring part of mod packs. And you're just quickly cycling through a whole bunch of stuff and you're just waiting. Alright, you're back. How's it going? Pretty good. You showed me a text. It seems like some of the old soda cans at my old house were left in a spot where they got hot, cold, pressurized, and combusted. Like, do you want me to keep them? I'm like, I don't care. If I wanted them, I would have brought them with me. I made a soda bomb? Technically, yes. W, I guess. I don't know how they combusted because that doesn't happen to soda cans very often, and I don't believe that case of soda was very old. But I don't care. Not my problem. Okay. Keep me more. Okay, I got more meshes. Like, I'm at the point with these meshes where it's like, look. 7 is a whole nother one. That is a lot of extra stuff that I don't really need. You can also have it if they get way too hot. Yeah, which means they didn't let their house air out, which is not on me. And it was left in a cabinet. I was meant to keep things cold. Well, now the lady's telling me that it's not the Pepsis, it's something else, and that she's going to try and save the Pepsis. Well, if the Pepsis aren't bad, then don't get rid of the Pepsis. Like, I'm tired, boss. Something like that. I left the house, so I don't have to interact with people from the house, and now the people from the house are trying to interact with me. In not a fun way. They're just like, hey, you got problems. I'm like, I know. Kind of way. We're gonna break both these down in the sand. We're gonna sieve this. Okay. That is more iron. People will be wilding. Yeah. Nickel, iron, tin. Honestly, so much can happen as soon as I make this thing go. Okay, well, that's not what I meant to do. You know what? Let's sieve some crushed netherrack. Let's see what it's got in store for us today on this mod pack. Also what? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna leave the stone because I don't know if that's useful for anything. Can I don't know if I can crush that down, but I do know I can crush this down. If I sieve this, I was recruited by a black homeless man He calls himself the Reborn Alexander the Great. That is new news to me. I want... Oh, I get all the dyes? Let's go. Actually, I needed some black dye for a recipe. I can't remember what it was. I did need black dye. It was like 2 black dye was needed. So that's kind of goated. Okay, we're not going to put that up there, but these can go up there. Did I just create more blackstone and basalt? Okay. I want to crush down the basalt, but I don't know if it's actually sievable, and I don't want to just waste durability for nothing. So... See that? It's like auto-regenerating. I sieve 8 and I get 6 back out of it. What is this? It's like an infinite money glitch. Three. And then what? It's going to be like 1 or something? Three again. But I lost a couple pebbles. Down to 2. These are not the laws of equivalent exchange, sir. Okay, there's no shot that 4 gives 4 back. Okay, that's more like it. I was like, what is that? I don't even know what to do with that. Okay. Be real. Basalt does not look like the most useful thing in the world. Oh, I forgot about this. These extractor things are super useful. This is how I make my farms last time. I did this with my friend like a long time ago. Okay. I see. Give me my reward. Okay, good. Like, I'm tired of these rewards, Grandpa. Hey, can I want to start it off here, not there. Grab that. Oh, it's only a 3 times rate across all? Crazy. Look at that. So this is going to generate me infinite cobblestone. And toss away all this other junk. Yo, auto cobble. Yep. More junk can go in here. Actually, I do need these for these. So I kind of want to figure out how to duplicate these in some way, shape, or form. Oh, they can be sieved from gravel. Okay, well, with a flint mesh. Only way. Got it. Good to know. So I'd rather do that a lot. Because now that I have all of that, what I'm going to do is, let's go here. Not that, this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is there a builder's wand? Please tell me there's a builder's wand. That would make my life so much easier. Okay, there's not any kind of builder wand that I care about to my knowledge. I remember when I did this with my buddy Jesse, we played on like some free server, and my whole entire base was all these like hexagon patterns, and then the floors were all different kinds. And then each hexagon was a different build for a different resource. It was pretty cool. I was thinking about doing that for season 2 of the Crisis MP, but I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to stick to hexagons. Like, I get it. I'm a beekeeper. It's on brand. But I don't know what I want to do. I was thinking I'd just completely remake Gravity Falls. I thought that would be fun. Especially with the new blocks, since some of them seem more redwood textured. So just try and recreate Gravity Falls to the best of my ability. I thought it would be pretty goated. So we're going to cook the copper first so that I can use the excess, or I can use the copper to make the copper hammer, and that'll let me duplicate ores. There's all of that. Okay, I'm actually thinking I have plenty of that now. So let's grab copper. I need 12. Place it down. Smelting a copper block only gives 1. It doesn't give like a lot. What in the... What do you mean? Yay. I need 2 blocks of copper. This is enough. That's good. I can't wait till I get like a... Is it a wind turbine? Okay, solar. There is solar from Mechanism, so I could always go with like a solar generator from like Mechanism. That's a bronze. HV, LV, MV. Okay, we're not going to go with that one. There's always Ender IO. Which this one's pretty cheap, but it doesn't produce a lot. The advanced one from Mechanism is pretty good, but it's still kind of pricey. So I think I'm going to go with a lava generator. Oh, there isn't. I don't know what this mod is. Okay, let me look up generators. Let's see what I got to work with. Magmatic. Yeah, I want a magmatic one. Oh, that's so much cheaper than I thought. Yeah, fluid type liquid. That's what I'm going to want to use, is a magmatic. Gravity Falls is pretty goated, which was the reason why I thought I'd go with it. Okay, we're going to go like this. 2 blocks. Use the blocks to make a hammer. Go like this. I think it was simple enough like that. Nope. Let's see if it's one more stick. Yep, copper hammer. I get that that's that quest done. Select rewards, copper block, or iron block. Okay. That was interesting. This, I needed... Let's go with the compressed stone hammer, which makes some sense. So let's do that. You stop. You guys are going to see something really silly. I get it. We did things. Yay. This is what I'm working towards now. Easy ore, which means I need to squeeze. Can you stop doing that? Which is where the iron block's going to come in handy. So the squeeze is just a couple of sticks and some planks. Then it's going to take a button to reset. This. Cool. Smelting with iron. Iron furnace. Alright, I can do that pretty easily. First, I think it's like this. Yeah, that doubles all my resources. Except for copper. Copper, it kind of sucks on, but I don't care. Like, that normally gives me 1, but now I'm able to double it into 2. So, this is all the mods to the skies. So what we are going to do is we're going to cook that. I'm going to make 2 more furnaces because I'm going to need them. Put the gold in there, put the copper in there. I can crush this down into 2. Okay, that works. There we go, there we go. Adds, okay. I don't want that. It's all the mods to the skies 10. That's what the stream title is all the mods 10 Skyblock. So if you were to look that up, that acronym, it should come up with the mod pack. Watch this. Oh, they updated how it works. That's cool. That's less obnoxious. Used to be way worse. Damn. Gravel. That's epic. I know. Now I get to sit here as a black woman and sieve. I'll put this away, and I don't need that right now. Or my sticks. So let's make a little bit of inventory room just so that items just don't go flying everywhere. There we go. Either this shirt to the that says quiet, a black woman is talking to your skin. That would be pretty funny. I'm dying just a little bit. You know, I was like, I wonder how I'm going to get a lot of dripstone. Oh, that's how. I'm just going to sieve it from my gravel. So I don't need like a crazy amount of dripstone. So this should be plenty. You can see in the bottom corner next to my steak on my hotbar how much I have to sieve. Can I do it faster by spam clicking? I can. But this is not great on my hands, so I'm just going to hold it. Dripstone is OP on Skyblocks? I don't think it is. It doesn't duplicate ores or anything, and I can't like break it down to sieve it. It's just good for the extractors. My fridge just kicked on. It is cycling. Here's the thing about infinite lava. Oh, hey, look, I'm generating lava. Great thought. Totally like where you're coming from with it. The whole reason why I made multiple crucibles in the first place. Also, I hate spelling cauldron. I can never remember how it's spelled. Is it with an A? Is it with a U? Is there an O? Because it should be CULDORN. Cauldron. Cauldron. But no, it's like on an A or something. I just hate the word cauldron. Is it personal petty beef? Yes. Does it make me feel better? Also, yes. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's take the copper. Quickly just do a little bit of inventory management. We just busted down the copper. So that's good. Now onto the iron. It's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna need a lot of. And I'm out of iron. Or I'm out of ability to bust it down. Oh, wait. I should have placed it, broke it. Because if I go from here and I click the recipe, I could have probably got it from the ore. Right? Yeah. I could have multiplied my copper way more than I did. Whoops. I kind of hate that this thing keeps trying to catch on fire. Can you not? I don't conduit. Basically just a conduit. That's kind of expensive. That's way more expensive. So we're gonna go with this. Just I need one of these. Which means I need one of these. Which means I'm gonna need furnaces. Okay. We are. Let me check up fluid conduits. It looks like I'm probably gonna make the mechanism one also, which requires steel, which I have. Wait. Huh. Sorry. Quests. Where's mechanism? Basic power. I get it. Basic power. Basic power. Basic power. Need redstone. Redstone comes from receiving dust, which goes from receiving sand, or from breaking down sand. So what we're going to do is take this, go like that. You get broken down like normal. You get broken down like a corked up white boy. And there we go. Okay. Looks like that's enough for that part of the quest line done. So I need quests. I could go heat generation or solar. Heat generators aren't bad. Having said that, I don't want to do that. So transferring power, yes. Wireless, but whatever. Pipes, I could go with the energized pipes and the pipe wrench, although I don't really like that mod. I could go this route for storing power. Don't really care to do that. I just want a wrench. Wrench. Modern wrench. That's what I want. That's like the OG classic wrench. Crafting. Wrench. I might want a configurator. Shake steel and osmium. Configurator is the mechanism one, so we're actually going to go with that because it's going to be proper for the mod. Oh, where's osmium? I do have osmium. There we go. There we go. That. Bam, pow. Osmium. Okay. I don't have that much redstone, which is not that great, which is the reason why we're going with excuse me, the mods that we're doing. Where's my steel? Here's my steel. There we go. So now all these things are pulling liquid into here, which is perfect. So next, I get out. Hey, they gave me advanced mechanical pipes. Now I need an item pipe. There we go. Item pipe. Which takes one of these, which takes one of these, which takes one of these. So we're getting places. We're just scuffed along the way, and then I needed a magmatic generator. Magmatic generator takes a block of redstone. So we're gonna take a row of that, toss it all in there. A row of cobblestone. Oh, nice skin. Thank you, thank you. Skins and mod packs break often if you don't install an external mod, and I don't care that much. So I'm just gonna leave myself as a black woman for the time being. If I cared about skins, like, to an extent, like, I am a ginger woman in Rust. Like, I don't care. Okay, don't care that that's broken now. Try to continue on about our day. Deep down has the energy, I know. It's one of my ginger powers. Word, I know. Word up, it's word girl. Blah. From the planet Lexicon. What? Can you stop doing that? There we go. Now we have a lot of dust. Haven't thought about Word Girl in a decade. Dude, it was popping up in my recommended like a year ago. There's like a dedicated Word Girl fan base. So this will make about a little over 9 stacks of dust sieved. That's not enough redstone. I don't know what is. Like, I'll figure out like a way with like magical crops or something to make redstone faster, but for now, this is going to be the way. Peak show is decent. You won't hear complaints from me. I liked it, along with Captain Huggy Face, right? And Dr. Two Brains, the voice actor for Dr. Two Brains is SpongeBob. Same guy. And same with Ice King. All what is his name? Like not Leonard Kenny. It's a TV show. Kenny something? I can't remember. Or something Kenny. The voice actor for SpongeBob. Yes. Ice King, SpongeBob, and Dr. Two Brains all have the same voice actor. I also think the Butcher in that show shares a voice actor with another one of the villains. No. I'm thinking of the Butcher from Wild Kratts. The like The Chef Armand or whatever from Wildcrats and that weird tech guy in the black suit, same voice actor. There's a YouTube channel that's got like a picture of like Luz from the Owl House, and it's just voice actors who are everywhere, part whatever. And so I've learned a lot about voice actors who are in a lot of different things from that. Interesting. Yeah, dude. That's how I found out that the guy who voices the actor for My Name is Earl, Jason Lee, is the voice actor for Syndrome from The Incredibles. Which once you hear it, it's like no dur. But it's just somehow it was disconnected enough. Also, the voice actor for Milo Murphy's Law is just straight up Weird Al. Like, they're not even hiding it. It's just Weird Al doing a normal Weird Al voice. Okay. How much redstone? That's enough redstone, I think. Redstone, and then... We're missing glass. Golden glass. Gold, that is just barely enough gold. Some glass. And I'm going to turn this into a block. And get that. And now we can go over... Nope, not auto pen. Select rewards. Claim all. Okay. Alright, I can live with that. That is a lot of free stuff. Holy cow. Okay. We're going to go with you. Wow. I just accepted it. You. Input. Perfect. And then I need a little bit more cobble from you. Go here for that. We're going to make a... Put the blocks in there. We'll toss the... Actually, can I break down the quartz just by crafting it? Sweet. They have reversible quartz crafting recipe. Let's go. Okay, we're going to put all this away. And now what I need is a osmium... Nope. It is a... infuser. There we go. Metallurgic infuser. Just one osmium, a couple iron. Redstone. So iron, redstone. I need more of that. I'm gonna grab some of that. That. Now I'll go craft. Are you so for real right now? No. I hate you. Oh. Oh, cool. I got a Fortune 2 book. The fans are like, can I reach you about your car's extended warranty, please? Stop it. Okay. Energy cube into this. Metallurgic infuser takes iron. We're going to do... What is it? And one of you. How much redstone is it? I can't remember the ratio. No, it's not iron. Osmium. It is 2 to 1. I want 16, which means I'm going to need half a stack. Bam, bam. There we go. Making power. This is going to be transporting it into here. Not. Put this up here. I know that this is frustrating me, but I also don't like having non-source blocks. It causes a little bit extra lag, and considering I'm about to do something that could cause a lot more lag, I want to fix that now than later. Okay. That's gonna be a pain to work with. Okay, we're just gonna do it. There we go. You know what? This is the perfect time just to make an infinite water source since I'm already on it. There we go. Infinite water source, infinite lava source. We're going to take this chest. We're going to plunk it down right there. Toss all that in there. Perfect, perfect. Now that I have that, I get it. I'm making stuff. Cool. We're going to go over to here. We're going to grab all of this stuff back out that I care about. These two should honestly go down here because this has more nature stuff. That's steel casings, not steel what I was thinking of. Okay, so we're going to use you to make basic logistics, which means I need steel, which I already have. So we're going to take that, there we go. Here's my reward. Okay, thank you. I think one item a second is going to be fine. So we'll use the items, and we're going to pull out items, and we're going to pump it into here. Look at that. Now that is infinite power right there. Cobbled from here. I know that was a thing. It sent it to here, sent this way, and over. Yay. Now I need a universal cable. Universal. This. It's not that expensive. See. I get it. I'm cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Recipe takes one of these. Recipe. It's an infused alloy, which takes copper and a redstone. Okay. So I want to upgrade these. I need. Oh, I already got one. Never mind. There we go. Because what I'm going to want to do from here on out is grab a lava bucket just in case this doesn't work how I think it is. It doesn't. Okay, well, not that big of a deal. So we're going to go like that. I need some more cobble for temp builds. This is going to be my industrial complex over here, I guess. We're going to have advanced cable going like this. We're going to put an energy cube here. Out. And then is that coming in? I think that's going right. Yeah, it's slowly climbing. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do. Don't like where this slab is. I'll be honest. Oh. Or you know. Take that. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. At some point, I'll work on actually making this place beautiful. Right now, I'm working on automation. That takes #1 priority. Functionality, then once you figure it out, beautify it later. Okay, well, no, that's not where I wanted that, but okay. There we go. Maybe 1, 2. There. Just for ease, we're gonna wrench. Nope. Heat, energy. There we go. Oh, look at that. Now that we have this, I'm gonna need a crusher, I believe. Crusher. Now I will confirm with this recipe I'm going to be using that it's not that bad for the environment, okay? Nor what the woke people tell you. It's not that bad. You're looking too deep. Oh, I got pumpkin pie, sweet. Okay. So we're gonna need one of these now. Now we're gonna need to go to items. There we go. The items, crushing the gravel, and the gravel can be used in a auto sieve. There we go. Put those away. Okay, how much iron do I have? Yeah, I have a good amount. Okay, we're gonna go crafting. We're gonna make some of that. I'm showing you guys how smart I am right now. There we go. Auto sieves. How many of these can I make? Not very many. Do that for 4. But I don't think I'm going to use all 4. Or not 4, but 2. I also need some hoppers. Thanks. You just paid back the iron that I just used, so it wasn't very, you know, bad. Use this, grab another auto sieve. I don't need both right now, but I just want to have both for when I need them. Iron mesh, that's actually what I was about to craft, but you just gave me an iron mesh, so I don't have to craft it. That's nice. So iron mesh, and then how much gold do we got? We only got 2 gold. Can I make more gold? I can. Okay, we're going to do that. Uses for gold, I believe I can crush it. No, I'd have to send it into the enrichment chamber. And from the enrichment chamber, I can do another enrichment chamber. But I don't care to do all that, so we're just going to shortcut a little bit, and we're just going to... Bam. That's doubled. That's good enough for now. You, gold, cook. Cole, you're as smart as Isaac Newton. It helps that I've played a lot of mod packs like this in my times. Okay, what do I need gold for again? Gold sieve, that's right. Really, nothing for gold sieve? Then gold sieve can be used for diamond sieve. So sieves, we're going to use uses of diamond sieving, gravel. My bad, not diamond sieving gravel. We need gold. Gold sieving gravel has a small chance to give diamond. That's pretty good. And I don't know what this other stuff is. So we are going to take that, clunk that down right there, and put the sieve in it. Missing an inventory on the output side. You down there for now. Okay, what side is the output side for you? I completely forgot about the phantoms. That is not what I meant to do. Can I not be coughing right now? Thank you. Lungs. Coordinate for just one measly second. There we go. Oh, hi, Sapphire. Okay, now what I meant. No, it's a rip on the glass, but that's free. Fine, I got it for free anyways. What is the output side on this sieve? It's gotta be below it, right? Hey! Look at that! Automatic ores, guys! Is there an iron chest mod? Iron chest. There is a sophisticated chest mod. I don't know if that's going to break it, and I don't want it to corrupt my world already. So what we're going to do is we're just going to ignore that. Whoops, not like that. Just trying to keep cool from the heat. Big dubs. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like this. This. And since all of these can be sieved from gravel, more or less, except for the ingots, we're going to put it all in here. This will be my new resource chest of things I care about, and this will just be ingots and stuff. This will be processed, and these will be ore chunks. So these I want back, these I want back, this. I'll take that. There we go. All the ore chunks are in there. Everything else can go in here now. You ordered your first console? I'm sorry for your loss. Console gaming is not... Well, look at that. We are... Oh, this is from the create mod? Oh. Okay. Receive gold or diamond. Okay. What is Viridium then? Received into copper. Okay. Okay, I can get with that. I remember being so scared to build my first gaming PC. Exactly. There's nothing to be afraid of. I can just produce gold like that. That's crazy. And the amount of things that this thing can extract free resources of is just wild. This is just straight up broken. What is this mod? X Machinias. At X M A C H A C H. What is this? Can I get a yield upgrade? The flux hammer is pretty cool, but I like what I did instead. Yeah, these don't look great for me. I'll be so for real. I'm not going to do that. But hey, look at that. We're auto-sieving resources and we're already getting diamonds. So nice. What is this? Zinc. So zinc, copper, and gold. Cool. Okay, well, I can leave that being, I think. How much are we... Oh, dude, we are cooking. Okay, is there a drum mod? Tank. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the create mod tank. That sounds like fun. Immersive engineering hammer we're gonna use because it's gonna save us resources later, and I'm gonna need one anyway. So where's my string? There's my string. That. Okay, I think it's... What is it? No, it was iron. I need to reorganize some of my stuff. I'm being a doofus about it. Bam, 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 bam. Hammer time. That, boom, boom, bop, 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 pow. There we go. Fluid tank. I just realized I'm gonna need 4. We're gonna do that. We're gonna grab a little bit more wood. Oh, that. That's annoying. Can you not do that, game? Thank you. Give me 1 second and I'll read chat. I'm quickly speed running my little noodle. There's that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take my immersive configurator, set it to fluids. That. And what we are going to push into there, we are going to pull out of here. There we go. Now I have a buffer. PlayStation 4 is what you're on. You might get a 5th. It's nice. There's some grade 4. 5 is exclusive. Demon Souls though, can't play that on my PC. True, can't play that. Can I make a crafter? Yeah, auto crafters take these, which isn't that bad actually. A PC can do everything that a PS5 can and more, but it costs slightly more to get into, basically. Does this have storage drawers? I think it does. Oh. Okay, I know what we're working on now, guys. Where is it? There it is. Wonder how I got these scars, Batman? Yeah, I kind of agree with him. Most of the PS5 is pretty weak in comparison to gaming PCs. You can spend the same amount on like a used PC, and yeah, you're gonna get less runtime out of it, but you're gonna get so much more versatility. Okay. Go back to here. Put these away. Some barrels and stuff. Okay, I need a controller. Drawer controller. It's a compacting drawer. I need a... It's functional storage. That was when you search things up by the right name. That's not going to be too bad. I already have quartz block, redstone, quartz, and then the game gave me freestone earlier. So what we are going to do is we are going to go 1, 2, 3 for that. Boom, 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 boom. And then for the controller, we need 2 blocks quartz. 1, 2. Make a controller, but we're not going to use those. We're going to use the normal ones that it gave me because I don't want them. And then we're going to make a linking tool, which takes a diamond and some paper. Paper takes sugarcane. Sugarcane is in sugarcane seed. I have sugarcane here. Some dirt. Really, I can't speed grow that. That's sad. Anyways, just to make sure I have enough. Do that. And now, where is my linking? Need a diamond and some gold. 1 diamond. Some gold. Before I claim that, I need to make the linking tool. It is actually going to use 1, unfortunately. Wards, claim all. Alright. If you haven't noticed, I know exactly what I'm doing 90% of the time. Actually, no, I don't want this here, I don't think. Actually, I do. I do want this here. Because at some point I'm going to move everything. Are you so? That's painful. That was also painful to watch myself do. I'm not very used to that weird mod. I don't want to hold shift. I don't know if that's going to break something more than I want. Got the cobblestone back. Put that away. Grab some oak. Yeah, you can get a pre-built. I really like Ironside. That's where my family uses is Ironside, where you get to customize it for what you need. You do have to do a little bit of research, but they build it to make sure that everything works properly before they ship it out to you. So Ironside's pretty goated. They're a little overpriced though. If you wanted to, you could save a few $100s if you just built it yourself compared to using Ironside. But I don't want to risk it. I'll be honest. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I need to link this many either, but we're going to do it anyways. Already here. There we go. We're going to put a torch on top of that. One day when he was waiting for a trolley, he had his hat, his high silk hat. So we're going to select you. Oh, multiple, single. Okay, so these are outside of its range, so we're just going to remove these. Honestly, works for me. That's probably enough room anyways. We're going to put some torches down on these, just so that everything stays lit. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is going to be very interesting. We're going to take amethyst. It's going to go there. There we go now. What are you? Aluminum. Okay, we're going to do this in a different way, because I realize I'm going to instantly confuse myself when I do this. Don't do it right. So iron, gold, copper. So we're going to go iron, gold. No, actually we're going to go copper, iron, gold. Diamond, emerald. Flint, coal, flint, amethyst, lapis. And then redstone. What are you? Okay, it's just EXP, sweet. And we're going to take these other resources. Don't have a spot yet, and we're just going to shove them in here like that. And since these ones are going to go into create, I want them to be over here. And then I need, stop that. I need a configuration tool. I'm just going to take paper again, which I don't think I have enough. I think I have one, and I need more than the little bit I got. You know what? It gave me a water bucket. Does the water bucket work on this? Where's the water bucket you gave me, game? I could have sworn it gave me a water bucket. No, that was on the other one. Hello, Rogue. Watering can. I really wish there was... Is there snad? We have snad! We have snad. This doesn't make any sense to you guys, but trust me, it makes sense to me. Snad. This right here is why it pays off to not have a life. You guys are going to see something hilarious. If I can craft that right. So we see the snad, right? When I flick the lever, it makes it grow. Who came up with that? I don't know, but I remember this. What is this? This is snad. Look. Snad. It's so stupid. I don't know who came up with the idea, but that's been like a thing in mod packs for so long that I'm just like, man, I wish I could get this faster. Let's do the watering can. I was like, wait, Snad. Of course. Why didn't I think of Snad sooner? Everyone knows what Snad is. No. No. I can't remember what the mechanism furnace is. At mechanism. Energize smelter. Okay, what I want is an energized smelter. So we're going to need, I already got the glass, already got that. So I'm going to need redstone, which I think I put in here a couple. Do I have everything already? Okay. I get it. I'm energized now. Cool. Yippee. I'm gonna put you. I don't want to put it too close to the ledge in case I like drop it or something, but it's whatever. Oh wait, not you. I need to take you 2 gold. Watch this. So I can take the 2 gold ore, use the hammer, bust down the 4, and then I have 8, and then I can toss the 8 in here, making more gold. There we go. She's a part of Zaf's and the community Discord, so you should be able to get a hold of her. There we go. This is what I needed. I need 1 diamond. I already got the linking tool. I need the green one. It shakes an emerald. I lied. It's the configuration tool. Grab this. Can I? There we go. Locking all of them. Perfectly done. Fun. Give me. I want cherry. Yippee. Moon's Cloud Castle and Crisis MP. Cole, crank that that's so just Snad. Yeah, dude, the Snad. It's so stupid. I have a big lava tank up here. This is my power generation. I can upgrade this like heavily here soon in the future if I wanted to. And then this is my auto sieve. And right now I'm just auto cooking gold. Yeah, I need to put a little bit of a speed upgrade in that so that this works a little bit better, but it's whatever, it's close enough. And then what I need is, as long as I have a spot for everything, which I think I do, except for the Kivite right now, I think this is the only one I don't have a spot for. We'll just set you down here. Now what I need is a logistical pipe. Also, Snad just naturally increases the growth rate, so that's good. So I need a advanced logistic. Set that here, and we're going to go configuration, nothing. Push, pull. There we go. So this is going to automatically put whatever it makes into here, and then this is going to push it automatically into there. If it has a home. And then the uses, or the recipe from this, can this also be found with diamond? Yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab this out, craft, don't care. I'll grab it in a moment. My diamond mesh. I know I got more rewards for making meshes and stuff. Cool. Put that in there. And now I'm sieving diamond mesh, which increases the yields of everything. So there we go. Now my magmatic crucible. And with the storage drawers, I can do a lot of I don't want to call it abusing because that sounds wrong. I can, well, that's the proper term. I can exploit. I can exploit the storage drawer really, really well. So, yeah. This is just automatic resource farming now. So that's cool. Now let's put some of this stuff away. I don't really need right now. Okay, I need at AE or no applied energetics. I need an ME controller. Let me just search ME controller at this point. ME controller. ME controller. Mix with this. I get that. Okay. ME controller, Skystone. Can I have Skystone dust. I have a ton of that, so that's fine. And then Fluix crystal is in world with a charged one. Does it have to be charged? It does. Which means I'm gonna have to make a charger. I can see charged ones from sand. Kind of mesh. Just I'm gonna give a higher 2% compared to a flint, which is 0.5. So what I'm going to do now is let me grab some of this. We're gonna expedite the process of something real quick. We're gonna see sand. So sand gives slightly different rewards, as you can tell. Oh, it gives all the modium. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually do that at some point. So let's grab that. Let's give, because this is gonna be for sand. Let's go here, here, and here. Cool. For more rewards. I love that. Fluorite and iron. We're going to take iron nugget and go there, and we're going to put fluorite there, because that looks like a good match. I love you, my Snad. My beautiful, beautiful Snad, you. Snad is the stupidest thing in this mod pack, but do I care? No, it's hilarious. My house just popped. It is fluorite. Used to make fluorite dust. Used to make petroleum Pluto. My voice is cooked. I can't speak, so it doesn't matter. Pellets. Oh, there's my charged. Okay, we're gonna take this and this. We're actually going to unlock you, take you out. Oh, that there. That, put that there, and then we're going to take these two crystals. So I actually care about these crystals. And I'm going to put them over here. So normal Certus quartz and charged Certus quartz, and then we're going to actually lock that again. It's going to give this time to catch up. So now I can make upgrades for both of these machines, but I think first I want to upgrade my lava generator, which means I need more diamonds. How many diamonds am I at? 3. Not great. Okay, lava generator. No, it's a magmatic generator. Magmatic 8x. There's a whole bunch of these, which takes that. Okay, so we're just gonna grab a stack of cobble. I'm gonna need it anyways. We're gonna balance. Bam. Then I'm gonna need 7 blocks of redstone. At least I have some redstone over here. It's not great odds. Oh, guys, it looks like I might go to manually sieving. How much gold do I got? Not enough to do what I want. Yet. So So let's put that in here, and then let's see how much gold do I got. Not a lot, I'll admit. Do that. Put that away. Already have this on me. Push that down. Once we swap that, I'm gonna go bam. Actually, you can be used for speed upgrades, right? No, your energy upgrades. Structural glass takes steel and glass. Ooh. Glass. Oh, I have something in here. Cool steel dust. I'm gonna need that. Glass and then steel, and then let's craft up some structural glass. Thank you. I just got a block of uranium. Yay, I got uranium now. And let me guess, you're just gonna give me more uranium. That's weird. Alright, I got a ton of uranium now. Not really what I was going for. I need a speed, which I think is gonna take osmium. It's a chemical, that's a speed. This is a speed. Osmium infused, which I have, except for the osmium. So let's go over to... Which one are you? Are you osmium? No. Are you osmium? Tin. Aluminum. Lead. Nickel. Silver. Osmium! Yay! I figured it out. First try! Uses for that. We're going to make some speed upgrades. And we're going to put one in here. One in here. And then, okay, and then uses for you to make some energy upgrades, because this is probably going to be the first one I'm going to overclock. We're going to put a whole bunch in here, so it makes it more energy efficient. And same with you, you're going to need one. Yay, give me more stuff. Okay, we're making progress now. This is going slightly quicker. This is getting through the sand. We got uranium. Okay, more power. Cool. So go in there. Here's my bed. I'm going to sleep off the night because I'm tired of the other guys, even though they only showed up twice. I don't want to deal with it. The Phantoms just want to say hi, yeah, and they also want to nibble my face, so no. What's the uses of this? I can break it down into more uranium dust, making it the other stuff, which is lovely. And then this was X muck, yeah, which is this, which is gonna take. It's so weird that I need cyan terracotta. Can I get cyan terracotta easily? Like, oh wait, yes I can. I can make cyan terracotta very easily. Watch this, guys. We're about to pull up what we call a pro gamer move. I'll leave one moss behind. You can get composted. I don't care about any of you. Okay. Need that. I'm gonna need this, this, and then I'm gonna need my gold. This is what we were working on. How much gold do I have? I know that there's like a way of doing more than doubling. That's where we're at right now. Also, I'm still seeding. Oh, black quartz. That's a new one. There's black quartz down there. It's almost done going through all the sand. Man, I think I have cactus. I'm gonna be very surprised if I don't have a cactus seed at this point. I'm also not very surprised. Okay. I'm starting to think it's not necessary, honestly. Like, what is the receiving? What's the difference between plain and gold? Actually, I should upgrade it to at least iron. So I'll probably be using a lot of auto sieves in the future, so it's not that big of a deal to upgrade these a bit. This might not be the best use of my resources right now. Sorry, I don't have a ton. But you know what? It's worth it for me, in my opinion. Okay. Go like that. And that. See both halves. That was not what I was hoping for. Cyan takes green and green takes cactus, so I need cactus. How do I get you? Nature Essence isn't worth it. Sieving sand. There's my cactus. That's right. Energize smelter. Go. And then I need dust. So we're going to break this down. Break that down. Break that down. Go over to here, grab a bucket. Grab one of these right now. Characters that are peak, don't recommend eating one though. Oh, you know what? That's the other thing that I've never really been like all that big of like a, you know what I really want to try? I want to try and eat a cactus. Like just not really on my bucket list, I'll be honest. Maybe it should be, but it wasn't ever. So I don't think that's something you're gonna have to worry about with me. But I'm greatly appreciative that you are looking out for me. And then cyan is blue, correct, for the dye. Cactus, it's going to be cactus with blue. That's what I thought. I'm going to break that down because I think, yep, we already have play balls there. We have one blue. That, bam. We just need to wait for this to cook. And then to make a upgrade for the sieve is X at X mock. You're going to be making one of these. So I'm going to need some glass. 5 glass. Not that. 5 glass. 1 gold ingot. I still have. And then this terracotta. It's that, this. And then 1 terracotta surrounded like that. How does this work? Okay. I think we're good. I think that's fine. I don't think that's an issue. I'll call that fine. And then got my energized smelter done. I just pushed. That's what I pushed. Okay. Get some more of my sugar cane from my snad. Okay. Like this is a pretty good setup. Well, we've been going for 2 hours. Oh wait, but the first 15 minutes was me fumbling around trying to fix the world. So 2 hours we made this much progress. We have automatic ore production and storage. That's not a bad go. Need one of these. I need one of these. And then uses for you. Give me quartz. Do I seriously not have quartz? There it is. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. I just need to leave it alone longer. There we go. Okay. Charger. I need a charger. I could have made that for way cheaper than I anticipated, but that's fine. Bam, bam. Boop. What? I got the quantities backwards. It's charging time. Let's claim all of this. It's going to speed up so much for me. Thank you, game. I'm actually happy about this one. Okay, now I have sky dust, so we're going to take that, send it to you. And then I need inscribers. Inscriber. An extended scriber is cool, but we just need a normal one, which means I need... Please tell me it's not sticky pistons. Okay, sweet. That I'm going to need. That I'm going to need. I'm going to need some redstone. Redstone. A little bit of cobble. We'll make an extra piston. Okay, that's all cool. Let's put everything away real quick. Now that I got the inscriber. Okay, that would have made me really sad. Okay, presses. How do I make my presses? That's what I'm looking for, right there. Iron plates, which I can make with this and just some iron. So that's an iron plate. So I need one iron plate. I get it, game. You're happy that I'm doing what you want, okay? So I need an iron plate. I need oh, I'm gonna need... Okay, I'm gonna need 4 iron plates. 4 iron plates. I'm going to need my skystone dust, which is over here right now. And then I'm going to need a silicone, a gold, and a diamond. So we're going to take a gold. We're going to do the gold one first. Take a diamond to do that one next. And then silicone, I believe, is sand. Silicone. You are made from blasting Certus quartz dust. It used to be grinding down sand. Yeah, I can sag mill sand, but that takes a void chassis, which takes grains of infinity, which I do have. Alright, grains of infinity. We're going to go for a sag mill. Sag mill, which is where the extra piston is going to come in. Alright, we don't have that, but we have enough for this. So that's good. This is going to take an iron. Oh, yeah, these. I do have a couple iron nuggies. 2. So we're going to start the recipe over on this side of my inventory so I can keep track of what all I need. Okay, that. Piston I'm going to need. Stop that. We're going to swap you out because that's going to take some time. And then a flint. Just like that. I get it. Hey, look at that. That's a shortcut. He gave me a silicone. Nice. But I still want the sag mill. That fire really wants to say hello. I noticed. Okay, and then I need some obsidian, which is not going to be that hard because I believe... Any stone? I'm happy that I upgraded that. That's saving me a lot of time. We're going to put this over here. Here. Sag mill is going to need some obsidian. Just while I'm working on making a barrel. Take this, here, like that. Put a stone slab, and then I'm going to need more for a stone barrel. And then once I get the barrel going, I'm going to want to go like this. So we are going to put the barrel here. That. I don't need any more grains of infinity on me, so I can put that away. This is the fact. You gotta keep in mind, I've been playing mod in Minecraft for so long that so many of these recipes just kind of come second nature to me. Because I've been doing it for far too long. Oh, that's right, I can't take it straight out of the tank, I forgot. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go like that, that. Bam. Sag mill acquired. The sag mill can also crush down gravel and stuff. Oh, I forgot it needs a capacitor. Ender IO can make a basic. I don't have energetic alloying yet, so we're just going to make a basic capacitor. I need a copper and 2 grains of sand. So we're going to take 2, and then I need you for nuggies. Bam, bam, pow. And then what I can do with all the spare flint is if I take the flint and I toss it in here, watch what it does. Hey, look at that. Makes it so I use 15% less power and I get more bonus output. So if I use you in the sag mill, I have a 10% chance of dropping sand modified by if I use one of these balls. Having said that, oh, and look at that. I got a bonus main output. I don't want that. I want that. Let me just toss that back in there. So what I want is silicone, and the silicone recipe can be made from sand with a 50% chance. So we're going to use the sand and the flint to increase the chances of it actually dropping properly. Oh look, it's already replaced its own flint. Isn't that nice? And honestly, going forward, sag mills are probably how I'm going to go about things. I just did the crusher because I'm going to need one at one point. And it was kind of easier to work with. But I will probably switch over to sag mills because they just kind of work better. The problem is making these capacitors really sucks. But upgrading capacitors makes it really good. And there we go. Now I can get my silicone going. I believe I just need 1 service quartz. Yep. Unknown technology. Not really. I know exactly what I'm doing. This is the boring part. Because, oh, does it stack now? Dude, this stuff used to not stack in here. That's so much better. Okay, all that for an ME controller. And you need to cook that a second time. That's the one. I can never remember which one goes to which, so I just kind of shift click hover after I put in the resource that I need. There we go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the middle, surrounded by this ME controller. Yay, ME controller doesn't really do anything right now. So what we're going to do is we are going to... This area is really cluttered now, which is not great. I'm going to sleep through the night because I'm tired of the rain. Is Sapphire still here? He says, not expecting an answer. There we go, I want to put this. Ooh, hurts. I'm gonna have to upgrade my my cobblestone generator here in a moment. Is it an interface? ME interface, which is made from this. So I need to add one of these. Add one of these. Add one of these. Okay. And I'm also going to need a ME crafting terminal. Oh, sorry, I'm still here. I was on Amazon with my iPad using Discord on my phone while watching stream. That is next level dedication. An ME terminal. I'm going to need just a normal terminal, which is going to be, which one of these? Is it this one? I'm just going to take quartz, glass. Okay, so I'm going to need to take some quartz. I want to use Certus quartz because I think nether quartz is going to be easier for me to get in bulk. I'm low on nether quartz. That's not great. I'm going to take nether quartz and we're going to toss it into... Oh, here we go. Hey, there we go. Happy Days is my favorite theme song. I also have a lot more silicone now, so that's really nice. Okay, quartz dust. We're going to toss the cobble back in there. Where is my glass? I need 5 of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, I got it wrong. It takes 5 quartz and 1 glass. I was mistaken. You don't want to leave my stream since you're enjoying it? Why, thank you. What in the... It needs to be Certus quartz glass? Oh, shoot. Can I fix this? I need an enrichment chamber. Okay, well, I already need one of those, so I guess I'm going to make an enrichment chamber to fix it. Whoopsies. I make mistakes. Yeah, you got a W stream going on? Thanks, big dog. Okay, what am I missing? Redstone in a frame. Where's my frame? There's my frame. You're welcome. Dude, that emote does not work through on Opera. It just doesn't show anything. More from less. I get that. Thank you. That was a lot of redstone ore. How much do you come out to in the enrichment chamber? 12. Oh, big dogs. We are so winning today. Let's switch this to items. Set that, and then none. I don't want any items there. We're going to put my quartz back together. Put all that away. Now let me grab some normal Certus quartz from here. 2, 3, 4. Now, is it still 5 glass, or is it 4 glass? It's 4 glass. I'm going to need another one. Dang, man. Okay. You are going to get sag mode now. Oh, you don't get sag mode. Can you get crushed? Yes, you can. I can live with that. Toss the flame back in. Go over to you. Toss that in there. There we go. My inventory management is suffering. Oh, that's just going in here. I don't think that can actually do anything, so we're just going to leave that going. I'll put this in afterwards. Is there something? Someone sent me a Discord invite. Or a Discord join. Unprompted. From a nice young lady. And when I say that, I mean she is like... she's married with children. But I'm calling her a nice young lass because I feel like that's respectful. You know, it's like never... What? That was an injury smelter. No, I wanted the enrichment chamber. Oh, I just lost out on 11. Sounds like you're popular. I'm just so popular with the ladies, guys. Okay? It's not my fault. Okay? I can't do my super fake feminine voice right now. My voice is too cooked. Enrichment chamber takes 3 and makes 4. That's cool. You should be popular. I should not. I'm just going to keep doing my own thing. Don't need that. I need one of these now, which takes one of these, which is fine, and then a logistics core. Okay. We are going to toss that in with the silicon press. Get that going. We are going to toss into you that to the enrichment chamber because it takes 3 and makes 4, which is a net yield. I see. 3 and the 4. Do that. 3 and the 4 is not that big of a yield where that's doubling, but I can at least maximize the little bit that I got. So I can take you, toss you in there, toss that in there. Use this for you in the enrichment chamber. Do you give me a lot of coal? Only 2. I don't care that much for coal. I know that's my name and it might seem a little weird, but eh. Okay, how much gold do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I'm glad I don't have kids or a relationship. One, it's too expensive even in today's world. The dating world is draining and all. I get this. Dude, I got a friend that loves Legos. And honestly, I would love to have a lady to settle down with and play Legos with. Having said that, women don't like me. So I can live with that. Oh! Oh, I just got invited to a Mecha Chameleon collab. That makes so much more sense. Also, my dad never told me he's coming over, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm having dinner with my parents or if I'm having dinner all by myself. I want to speed up right now. I also want the gold. If I had fortune, I could duplicate this more, but I don't really care. I'm just trying to get this done. There's nothing wrong with Legos. I saved up for a year and bought the Lego Titanic. I used to play with Legos a lot. Then I switched my hobby over to Magic the Gathering, and now I'm just unemployed. How the cookie crumbles. Okay, so I need that, and then it's an engineer's press, I believe, with gold, right? Nope, it's calculation press. Okay, logic. Okay, well, I had a 30, then I had a 50, and I guess wrong both, so I'm just bad. And then I'm going to need a couple of these. So I'm just going to do 3. So I think that makes the most sense to do. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Okay, let me start getting this part down. Okay, I think I have to react to that. What is going on? Okay, I just joined a new Discord. Yippee. This person does not know how their Discord is set up. What is this information? What is going on here? You know what? I kind of like how this person has their Discord set up. It makes some sense. Because it's just super simplistic. Nothing's fancy. Kind of plain. Cole, you are getting popular. I don't like it. Just let me be lazy all by myself. I want to be a loner. Okay, ME terminal takes that, which means I need this, which means I need Fluix crystals. Oh. Oh, wait, I already have Fluix dust. Okay. ME terminal. Can't do that because I need this. Craft one of these. Okay. ME terminal. Can't craft because I need the other one. Craft one of these with a charged Certus quartz. I think I can do it with a regular one also. Swap that to that. Formation core, got that. Okay, don't need my formation cores. ME terminal, got that. Crafting terminal means I need a calculation, and the calculation takes a normal Certus quartz. So we're gonna take a normal Certus quartz, go over here, toss it in here. Where's my calculation? Calculation. This, I want to be so for real right now. My inventory management in this game is kind of bad right now, and we're trying to fix that. But I want it to be clear that in real life, I am not this messy. Okay, that's what I need. And then I need a cable, a Fluix cable, purple, no, default Fluix cable, which takes that, which takes 3 Certus quartz crushed. 1, 2, 3. Crush the Certus quartz. Cole, you be extra messy. Bro, you've seen inside my cabin. It's not that bad. I say it's not that bad, and honestly, that doesn't make me sound any better. But trust me, it's not that bad. ME terminal, already got that. I need a crafting terminal, which takes this, and that. Okay, do I have a crafting table? I do have a crafting table. I thought I had a spare one. That. ME crafting table. Bam, bam. There we go. Grab my 3 Certus quartz. Boop, boop. Pow. Use this with this to make that. Linking extra storage. Can I even... Ah, that's lovely. Like that. Where is it? This. Priority, 1,000. I'm going to show you guys something crazy. Okay, I did that wrong. Shoot. I don't want to lose that. Please catch it. Okay, I caught it. I caught it. We're good. We're so good. Okay. If I missed that jump, I would have facepalmed so hard into next Tuesday. What? No. Don't tell me so. Aw, no shot. Okay, well, this is where this part of the stream is going to have to wrap up. Okay. I got invited to do a collab. Oh, he unblocked me. He unblocked me. Let's go. Okay, that made the whole day so much better. I liked that guy, and he blocked me for, like, allegedly no reason, or at least I didn't know the reason, so... I have zero beef with the guy, but he blocked me, and he just waved because I entered a Discord, which means I was unblocked! No longer controversial! Okay, this crafting terminal was supposed to be able to interact with this storage drawer controller and be able to let me read it. Is there an inventory? You know what? Let's just break this. Set this here. That there. Now let's go with a chest. We're gonna go with sophisticated storage. We're hopefully gotta fix it real quick. Sophisticated. How do I spell it? Sophisticated storage. Because I need a storage. I need a chest. How do I make one of these special chests? Why is there so? There we go. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, you should just. Why don't I just make an upgraded chest? I need a lever. That's what it is. Lever. You have served me well. But your time has come. Yeah, I'm not going to cash out on that reward right now because I need inventory room. I know that's just going to absolutely obliterate my inventory room. I'm actually happy that the crafting on a stick can hold an inventory. I find that very nice right now. Okay. What is up with you? Induction card? Did something change with applied energistic? Applied okay, so we're looking at applied energistics. Stone capacity, overflow, advanced, fuzzy, acceleration, inverter, crafting card, equal distribution, energy card. This is not how I remember this thing working. Capacity card. Nope. Crafting card, equal distribution. Where's my storage interface? Wireless booster. It uses induction card. Send or accept energy. Capacity. Redstone. Overflow. ME mod storage bus. It's a storage bus. ME interface and 2 pistons. Okay. Okay. I need to be able to quickly craft 2 pistons. So that means I need some planks. I put 1 plank away in one of these chests. Put a plank away. Got that. I need an iron. That. Do I have iron on me? I don't. Where's my iron? Iron. Please tell me I have enough redstone. Sweet. Oh, wait. I need 2 redstone. 2 redstone, 2 iron. I need more planks. Okay, that's not worth grabbing from. We are quickly trying to get this done real quick. Recipe plus bam. An ME storage bus. I'm gonna just use 1 for now. That is not what I wanted. Plus 1,000. Okay, we're gonna put, because some of this is working, some of this is not. So I don't really have time to problem shoot it. Oh, that's what the problem is. Okay, I figured it out. That makes more sense. Configurator, the energy, chemicals, fluids, items. Remove that. Okay, let me put all that away. Put all that away. That was... Okay, bam, bam. One last go, one last go. There we go. A2. Claim all the rewards. Put this in here now. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go here by number of items. And then we're going to go down. There we go. Now, because this thing's got a big capacity, how much is it to make a diamond chest? Diamond chest. How much does it take to upgrade? I need 8 diamonds. I have 8. So what we are going to quickly do is grab all of this out. Put that in there. Give me the chest. Priority 1,000. Make that up. Put everything in here. This is going to be my cheap workaround for the time being, guys. For some of my storage issues. Considering I got just a little bit more room, and now what I need is a stack upgrade. Stack upgrade. Because of this being connected, I can do stack upgrade tier 1. Can't make it with that. I can make it like this. Uses. Downgrade. No, I want upgrade. Stack upgrade. Can't make it because I don't have the wood from here. Do I have any logs? No. Let's grow a birch tree. Whoever said blocked you, throw a Bible at him and say, love thy neighbor. I think I hurt their feelings unintentionally, and I had a third-party person resolve the issue to minimize drama, because we are called to... You have a problem with another person in the church, you are called to confront them one-on-one, and if they are willing to listen, then you have gained a brother. If they are not willing to listen, then go with them with people from the church, and then you can proceed to go from there, and things like that. And so, that's what we are doing. And luckily it was resolved. So I'm very happy. Okay, we're gonna hit the sort button on that. Hit this, hit this. I get it. I got some more base upgrade templates. I need iron. Where's my hammer? Hammer. Iron hammer. It's hammer time. Energized smelter. I need more iron than that. So we're gonna take a whole stack, break it down. Get down with the hammer. That's good enough for now. Okay, the collab's starting any moment now, so I'm gonna have to switch games here in a minute. But we're looking pretty good. How much iron do I have in here? Not a lot. Is there like... Can I make a second diamond chest and just slap it right next to this? I might be able to do that. If that's what I can do, that's what I'm gonna do later. And make a diamond double chest. And that will solve a lot of our inventory issues for a very long time. I'm gonna grab cobble. And a stick. Boop. Cobble, stick, this, that, okay. Uses. Take an iron one. Uses. Okay, apparently I just got something. Select rewards. Claim all rewards. Oh. That saves me a lot. Sorry to hear that. I feel like if they hurt your feelings, you should have talked to them instead of blocking you, because in my opinion, if you block someone in communication. Yeah, that's where I'm at, but we at least solved the issue. Okay, no one's still upset. Everyone's feeling better. Everyone is of the happies. They have unblocked me. I think they blocked me preemptively because they thought I was going to hurt their feelings or hurt them in some way. I don't know, but they unblocked me, so it doesn't matter. That's what matters at the end of the day. So they decided to unblock me because whatever beef we had. I think it also was because at the time that they blocked me, I was kind of like in a lot of drama, and I think they just wanted to avoid it. Which is completely understandable. That is not what I meant to do with that stack upgrade. Okay, we're going to take this. Not that, that. Can I take that out now? What else is... Can I take you out now? Thank you. I want to put everything else away but that, because I need that still. There we go. Go here. Craft 1, 2. Uses, we're going to put that there. Then we're going to wait on this. Drama be wild, and yeah, it's true. I'm about to finish off this. And then this is going to go boom, 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 and one more. This is an iron stack upgrade, which means I can put this in here. And when I hit the middle mouse button, it stacks it up to like 4 stacks in one slot. Which means I can save more storage down here. So there we go. This is all of my stuff in this one little consolidated area. Sup, bestie, I'm back. Well, I have good news and bad news. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the stream and then turn it back on. So I can take the VODs and upload them separately because they're 2 different games. So when the stream flickers off for a second, don't be alarmed because I'm going to turn it back on in like 2-3 minutes. Because I just got invited to do a collab. So that's what I'm about to do. Let's grab this, and that. Oh, and then put that in there. There we go. Put that in there. Okay. I'm going to be alarmed. Oh no. Anyways. I also have to do something real quick. I gotta take this to this, that. New scene. Let's exit this. What is it? What is the game called? Because we're playing a new game. So, we're going to put this down here. There. This. Remove that source. Okay, guys, give me 1 second.